So with holidays, a couple of just statistics I want you guys thinking about. One is that we said a typical meal is 350 to 700 calories. When you eat an extra 3,500 calories, that means a pound of weight on your body. All right? So that being said, you can see here that a typical holiday meal with pretty normal portion sizes, 1 cup of each item, has about 2,200 calories. So that's about 1,500 calories more than a normal meal. And you can look at that in 2 ways. You can either go do you can say, okay, well, I just had an extra 1,500 calories and I gained about a third to half of a pound. Or you could try to work it off, and that would be 3 hours of aerobics. Or you could also walk an extra 15 miles. So it's putting it into perspective and asking yourself, okay, is this really worth it? I will say if you did this for just 1 meal, it probably wouldn't be any big deal. You'd probably be able to work it off in the next couple of weeks, that extra third of a pound. However, Tammy and I talked about this earlier, it adds up quickly. I want you to keep in mind that holiday season really now is 6 weeks long, and there's usually a lot of food gifts involved, a lot of extra parties, a lot of extra social events. And I gave you some ideas here on just, some little things that you may end up consuming and how much you'd really have to think about that, because it can add up. So you have an extra glass of wine or coffee drink, you've had 125 calories, a few bites of a recipe, 50 calories, just licking the spatula after frosting a cake, 75 calories, 1 cookie, 130 calories. And keep in mind that each 100 calories really means that you need to go walk an extra mile each time you do that. And if we truly did that, we could get away with eating some of these foods because you're going and burning off that energy right away. But if we're not, we just need to be a little bit more careful about it. Also, when you have these extras, you need to take something out in your typical eating plan to make up the difference. And these are still not going to be as healthy of choices as what you would typically be eating.